Hello. Hey, hi. This is sort of an impromptu conversation that we're going to have about health content writing this week. And I decided to come on live instead of writing out a post about it because it's a conversation I've been having verbally a lot lately, and so it'll be easier for me to kind of share this with you face to face in a verbal manner. But basically, what I want to talk about are the 5 steps that are important to follow if you are a health professional who's interested in starting the process of health content writing, becoming a health content writer, being able to contribute to all of the health content that is out there floating around the internet, a lot of which is not good. It is either inaccurate, it's intentionally misleading, it's dry, it's boring, and the Health Professionals to Health Writers program is really about giving healthcare providers the tools, the information, the steps, the strategy they need in order to help use their own clinical expertise, use your own clinical expertise to improve the health content that is out there so that when your grandma or your dad or your uncle is on Google searching for answers to health questions the way many people are, that it increases the chances that the information that comes up in response to their searches is high quality information. And one of the ways to go about doing that is helping make sure that the people who are writing that information actually have a background in healthcare. It's not required. There can be health content writers who are not healthcare providers. That's fine. In some cases, though, right, when you have people who are providing information that's untrue or misleading or not well researched, that can pose a problem. So, if you are in this position of wanting to move into health content writing, I want to quickly go over the 5 things that you need to be thinking about. These 5 things are also the way that the Health Professionals to Health Writers 4-month accelerator is set up. So the first thing that you really want to do is get a foundational understanding of what health content marketing is. Health content writing is a small piece of what a company is interested in achieving when they are engaging in digital marketing and content marketing, right? That writing part is important for patient education, but it's also important to serve that business's bottom line in terms of a marketing strategy. So getting a foundational understanding of what health content is and why it matters to a company. Secondly, it's helpful to get a feel for what types of areas you want to write in. As health professionals, especially the pharmacists who are oftentimes the folks who join the program, we love to mix it up, right? We love to be multi-passionate, to talk about different things, to educate on different topics. And that's oftentimes what we might be used to in our clinical careers. But the reality is that when you are starting a business, which is essentially what it is when you're becoming a freelance health content writer, you want to increase your chances of standing out and being known for something. And so choosing an area that you would like to write in can be helpful towards that. So once you learn the foundational information, you choose a writing specialty area, then you want to make sure that you have samples to back up the fact that you have chosen this writing specialty area, right? Like making sure that you have samples to show, a portfolio to show when you approach a company and say, hey, I'd love to work for you. So getting those samples is going to be the third step, and that is really, really key. I have a couple of videos on the Health Writing for Health Professionals YouTube channel that are all about how you can start the process of getting samples. It doesn't require you to start this whole blog if you don't want to or if you don't have time to. It also doesn't require you to already have clients in order to build that portfolio. There are ways to kind of work around that, but it'll be important to make sure that you have those samples to show. Once you have a writing specialty area and you have samples and you have a strong foundational understanding of health content writing, then you can start to figure out, what are your rates going to be? What types of writing services are you going to offer? Are you going to offer short blog posts only, long blog posts, taking into account market trends and what types of content perform really well, as well as what your skills and interests are as a content writer to come up with your rates and your packages. Then once you have all of those things, you're ready to go out and start pitching and trying to secure work with companies that you might be interested in. So you'll have to do research in order to figure out what companies might be in the market for freelance health content writers, and then really just putting yourself out there to make those introductions, build those relationships so that you can start getting your hands dirty and start writing for real clients. So I know that was a quick and dirty overview. I just kind of wanted to give a big picture. I know sometimes when you're thinking about, oh, is this program right for me? Is this, what exactly is accomplished with this program, or what is the process by which it's accomplished? These are the 5 steps that kind of guide that process that the program's framework is built around. Are there other things that could be a part of the journey to becoming a freelance health content writer? Sure. Are they necessary? No. So that's the other part of the program. Is designed to help keep it lean so that your energy is going towards the most important aspects of making sure that you have the skills and all of the information that's necessary to succeed as a freelance health content writer. So hopefully this short video was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.